We are in the new year, and I hope it's going well for you so far. I did my top films of 2025 last week, and I'll post that in the description below. We're not quite done with 25 yet, not until the Oscars are over, and we'll cover some of that stuff as it approaches. But it's time to stop living in the past and talk about what's coming out this year. So help me out, like and subscribe, follow me on Letterboxd, it'll be linked below, and let's get into my top 10 most anticipated films for 2026. This is no particular order. Avengers Doomsday. So we are back after like 8 years since Endgame, and the MCU has been kinda in shambles since. But they came back hard last year with First Steps and of course Thunderbolts, who will all be in this movie. Now my hopes aren't too high, but I mean, how could I not go see this opening night for a good time? I trust the Russos to get this right, and I think we'll be in for a ride. The Odyssey. It's kind of crazy Nolan is already ready to release his next film after Oppenheimer, and I'm not mad about it. I mean, it's Nolan. His films at this point are an event. I don't care what the movie is about. If he makes it, I'm going, and I'll be there opening weekend. You know, it's going to have a bunch of stars, a bunch of beautiful stuff, and it'll be nice and long, and I really can't wait. This one might be my most anticipated for the year. Dune Part 3. I know it's a lot of blockbusters, but this is going to be a blockbuster year. Dune 2 was a top 10 film of 2024 for me, and probably a lot of you too. Denis Villeneuve is going to close this thing out beautifully, and I'm so excited to see how it goes. I'm expecting a lot of action and a lot of drama. I'll be there in IMAX opening day and talking about it here with you guys right after. Project Hail Mary. Ryan Gosling will be starring in this adaptation of the novel of the same name, where a science teacher wakes up light years away on a spaceship with no recollection of how he got there. Trailer looks funny and heartfelt. Get a Martian type of vibe from it. I'm a sci-fi nerd, as you can see, so I'm sure this will at least be a decent time. Scream 7. Nev Campbell is back, baby, and I'm very excited for this one. I've been a big fan of what they've done with the franchise over the past few years, with Scream 5 being one of my favorites. A lot of these horror franchises have birthed new life as of late, and I think Scream 7 is going to be a great time. I hope it's scary as fuck where I almost shit my pants. The Bride. I have this weird love for Maggie Gyllenhaal, and this movie looks fantastic. Jessie Buckley will likely be coming off of an Oscar win, and the rest of the cast is stacked with people I adore. Christian Bale, Penelope Cruz, Annette Bening, and of course, my man Jake Gyllenhaal, Maggie's brother. This looks like a fun gothic horror love story, and I can't wait to see this. Mando and Grogu. Well, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. The Empire Strikes Back is my second favorite movie. I also love Mando and some of the new stuff. I think we've always needed a Mando movie, and it's about time. This will be some fun action and some heartfelt charm between our two leads, and I'll be there opening day for this one too. Toy Story 5. This is absolutely one I'm looking forward to. I've seen all these in theaters, even seeing the first one when I was like 4. I grew up with Andy, and I'll always be front and center for the new Toy Story movie, even if I think they should have stopped at 3. This is one of the best franchises of all time, and I always feel like a child again whenever I get to see a new one. The Social Reckoning. Not only am I excited to see the sequel to one of the best movies of all time, The Social Network, I'm excited to see how Mikey Madison follows up on that Oscar win and performance in Anora. Unfortunately, Jeremy Strong will be playing Zuckerberg and not Eisenberg, but he is an incredible replacement. Aaron Sorkin is a great writer and director, so I have nothing but high hopes for this. Alpha. Okay, technically, this movie is already out, but it's French and won't be released here until March. So for me, this counts. This is the third feature film from French auteur Julia Ducournau. Her first 2 films, Raw and Titan, are some of the best movies of the last 10 years, and I'm interested in anything she puts out. This movie is about a young girl whose world falls apart after she comes home to her mother with a mysterious tattoo. Sounds crazy, and I'm all in. Guys, thank you very much for watching my 10 most anticipated movies of the year. There were many I was excited for, but these are the 10 I think I narrowed it down to that I want to see the most. Let me know what you're excited to see this year coming. Do me a solid like and subscribe for a guy. I really appreciate it. Follow me on Letterboxd, Ralph Vader. I'll link that below. I got a podcast with my buddy, The Cutting Room Floor. I'll link that below for more movie content. I'll be back next week. And don't forget the popcorn.